Hi! Today I'm going to teach you how to build a vert wall out of pallets and other garbage. And Jessica's going to help. So yeah, Jessica, you ready to help me? So first thing that you're going to need for building a pallet vert wall is a tree. Step 1, find a tree. Step 2 is make sure you have a really good helper, as such. And I guess the first step into building some very badass riding material that you need lots of pallets. So the first thing that you do is take a pallet, any pallet, preferably one that's not broken, and you take it and you lean it up against a tree, just like that. That's where you start. Next step you do is take this pallet and lean it up against this one. So now, if you want a steeper vert wall, you make it steeper. If you want a mellower vert wall, you make it mellower. I usually like to break this top part halfway between the top and the bottom, so it's a little bit even. So usually about right there. Make sure it's pretty solid. Leave your tree, and you just start stacking them here, like so. Doesn't have to be super solid, so once you screw it down, it's all good. So you throw that on there like that. So now you got somewhat of a vert wall. Next step you do is if you want your vert wall to be taller or mellower, you put another layer of pallets on top of that. So pretty much start from the bottom. Start down here, and where you want this part to lay halfway. About right there. That's good. Maybe a little higher. A little higher. Like that. Because you want your pallet to break this kink, you know. So if it has like that, it makes it more of a transition. So you want the next pallet to make up for this little part. So you want it to be flat like that. Throw it on top of this one. Pretty solid, not too crazy. And then usually I do the top one, bringing it right up against the tree for the very, very top. Jessica, you want to give me a hand with this one? I said, Jessica, do you want to give me a hand with this one? Okay, or no. Okay, so take your final pallet, very carefully place it on the very top, and lean it like so. And that is your base for a pallet vert wall right there, up against a tree. So you can see, so far we got a pretty decent transition. It's about 10 feet tall, 11 feet tall, I'd say. This is the part where you start to make the transition. What you want to do is probably use 3/4 inch plywood. It's the best. Maybe not that wide, about this wide or something like that, to break on this part, you know, because of the kinks right here. So it gives it more of a transition. Because if you just keep layering and keep layering and keep layering it, eventually it makes it a quarter pipe transition. So, so this part, this is 3/4 inch plywood. Just a scrap from the template. You usually just throw it right in here. Usually want to set it on a pallet like this so it doesn't slide. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have a screw gun with me. All I have is some screws, so we're gonna nail the screws into the board just to make sure it doesn't move. You want to try to nail into this, the 2x4 part. It doesn't really matter though. Maybe put 1 or 2 in just to be safe. So the next step is, once you have a piece covering the first kink, this kink isn't that bad. This one's pretty chill, so I'm not gonna worry about that one right now. But what you wanna do when you get a kink like this, then now instead of having one big kink, you have two smaller kinks. So you wanna fill it in with another board, like that. Because then once you put a board here and a board here, it mellows it out even more. You have not helped one time. Nothing. You're so annoying. I put this one here, kind of takes even more of the kink out of it and makes it more of like a train. So that's pretty good. We got a little wobble in there. So now we have this pallet connected to that pallet. So we'll connect that pallet to the next pallet, and it'll all be one piece, which will cause it to not like shake as much, or like fall over. Same thing. Just go. Why don't you tell them about what you do here? Exactly. Well, I found a piece. Found a piece. Or Jesco said he found a piece.
Not hardly. Not hardly.
Found a piece for the connecting the middle pallet to the top pallet, but I don't have a saw, so like that. Look at that, perfect cut. Perfect cut. Oh my god, that's perfect, made for each other. So I'll put this up here and nail it to this pallet and this pallet so that they're tied together so it doesn't move and oh, almost snap my leg.
Pretty much riding right now.
X Games certified.
But one of the suckers rounds have ever met. Like this, a drone shot?
Damn, dude, is that a drone?
Yeah.
So we're gonna throw this piece down right here. Since it's at the bottom and it doesn't really move, you don't need to nail it. If you want to nail it, it'd be good. Oh.
Unless it is.
No, it's good. It's good. So we have a little bit of a weird gully thing right here, so I'm just gonna throw some wood. We got some pieces of hardwood flooring from our buddy Gonzalo. So we're just gonna throw some of these pieces down here to kind of I'm going to throw another piece down on top of this just to kind of fill it in. Maybe we'll throw another piece right there, and then I have some other random pieces that we'll throw on top for the final layer, and then it's ready to shred. So I threw another piece right here to kind of even it out. It's got a little bit of a spring to it, but it'll be all good. It'll be all good. No soft asses allowed. The hard ass only material. So I fortunately got a bunch of this masonite from a dumpster that Cole Fake found. And this is actually perfect for making vert walls out of, because then you can just slide on top and it's good to go.
Oh, perfect.
Look at that. We'll tack it down in a few spots.
Now that's X Games material.
Yes. Alright, we'll throw another piece. Double that. Yep. Yep.
And that's it.
Jessica, I just want to say thank you so much for all your hard work. Really appreciate it. No, you are not considered a supervisor. It's a completely different job. I can't get it up anymore.
I don't think that's like going anywhere, dude.
I got it. Gabe, hold it.
Okay, I got you.
No, that is not.
Hey man, don't nail it in my hand. Yeah.
Ow! Don't hit yourself in the finger with I think it's ready to ride.
I'm shred!
Jessica, I just want to say thank you so much for your help. You did a great job.
Time to be shred.
When I met her, when I went all down the coast, didn't took too long for love to burn out soul. Those moments they will forever stay in my head. Waking up and curling while the sun set. She's got those eyes you'll never forget. She's got those eyes you'll never forget. I was sitting with her at a corner of the bar, where the brown eyes they just started.
It's only moving a little bit.
We were
Hit it again.
together for our real last night. Some last words and kisses, then we said goodbye. She's got those eyes. She's got those eyes you'll never forget. She's got those eyes. She's got
What's
those
next?
eyes you'll never forget.
This is another pallet vert wall that we built.
This is V1.
This is the first version that we did. We had to shove a fire extinguisher in there for good measure.
V1.
Chief, show them how the first version works.
Now I'm all alone, but I still feel the same. Drinking whiskey and yelling out loud her name. Oh my, I can't wait to meet her again. I pray the Lord one day I'll be her man. She's got those eyes you'll never forget. She's got those eyes you'll never forget. She's got those eyes you'll never forget.
Hashtag be mean to Jesco.